Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. TKO Group has responded to the events of SmackDown involving Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. The original tribal chief wasn't happy with Solo's demeanor and the fact that he threatened him. On SmackDown, Solo Sikoa came face to face with Reigns. The original tribal chief told Solo he acknowledged him, but the latter still wasn't satisfied. He ordered Reigns to acknowledge him as his tribal chief or else. Roman Reigns was irate over the threat and ended up yelling at Solo, "Or else what?" The post received tons of comments on WWE's official Instagram handle. TKO Group Holdings' official Instagram handle commented on the post as well and hinted that it supported Reigns and not Solo. Roman Reigns' cousin, The Rock, talks about joining the TKO board. At this point, fans know that Reigns' cousin, The Rock, holds a massive position in TKO Group Holdings. He was appointed to the board of directors of TKO Group earlier this year. The Great One later had a chat with Fox News Channel's Will Kane and opened up about the big news. "It's a very big moment for me personally, big moment for my family, big moment for us, I think, for Nick and I as partners with TKO too as well. It was a big announcement joining the board and some of the other things showcasing the power of what that could be, especially in the business that I love and that I know that Nick loves in this world of WWE and professional wrestling." H/T Fox News. It's no secret that Roman Reigns has been WWE's marquee player for over 3 years, ruling over SmackDown with an iron fist. His reign as champion has shattered records, and his ability to cross over into mainstream appeal is unprecedented. Hollywood has already come calling for Reigns, with various roles in movies and television on the horizon. As the head of the table, he has been the anchor of WWE's success, leading the bloodline through a story that captivated fans worldwide. From a business standpoint, Reigns is the safe choice for TKO Group. His proven track record makes him the ideal face for WWE as it moves into a new era under TKO's banner. His main event appearances consistently draw the highest ratings, and his merchandise flies off the shelves. His character, his legacy, and his drawing power are unmatched, making him the epitome of a franchise player. And yet, there's always a sense of wear and tear. The fans, while still invested in Reigns' dominance, have started to wonder how long his reign can last. Is there anyone left for him to face? Has Roman peaked? Even the greatest reigns must eventually fall, and the question TKO Group must answer is when, and who will take his place. Solo Sikoa, the Enforcer's rise. Solo Sikoa, on the other hand, is the wild card. The silent but deadly enforcer of the bloodline has shown glimpses of the same fire and intensity that Roman once displayed when he broke out on his own. Solo's brutal style, rooted in his Samoan heritage, has made him an instant fan favorite. He doesn't speak often, but when he does, it's with purpose. In the ring, his performances have drawn comparisons to the likes of Umaga and Rikishi, warriors whose legacy is woven into WWE history. TKO Group, always eager to tap into fresh talent with untapped potential, must be eyeing Solo Sikoa with great interest. The company's UFC arm has built stars from raw, powerful fighters before, and Solo fits that mold perfectly. He is young, hungry, and possesses a unique presence that feels like it's just waiting to explode. Solo's recent actions, however, have created an aura of unpredictability. For months, his loyalty to Roman Reigns was unquestionable. But as Roman's demands have grown more arrogant, Solo's quiet glances, clenched fists, and unspoken defiance have told a different story. Solo is no longer just Roman's enforcer, he's a threat. His desire to step out of the shadow and carve his own path has become palpable. The seeds of rebellion are there, and TKO Group's decisions seem to be gently watering them. TKO's subtle support. While TKO Group has been tight-lipped about officially supporting one member of the bloodline over the other, their actions speak louder than words. Recently, the company's marketing for upcoming events has featured Solo Sikoa far more prominently than ever before. While Roman Reigns still holds top billing, Solo is now being positioned as a future main event player, with fans rallying behind him as the next big thing in WWE. Behind the scenes, it's been rumored that executives from both WWE and TKO are incredibly high on Solo's potential. Reports have surfaced about WWE talent meetings where Sikoa's name was brought up as a possible successor to Roman's throne, with talk of a possible face turn that could send shockwaves through the bloodline story. In addition, TKO Group's new merchandise strategies have also given a subtle indication of whom they might be leaning towards. A new Solo Sikoa t-shirt has been flying off the shelves, outselling several of Roman's most recent releases. The design seemed to play into Solo's potential rise as the new Samoan leader, with phrases like "born from blood" and "silent but deadly" printed across them. It's a stark contrast from Roman's head-of-the-table branding, signaling that perhaps fans, and TKO, are ready for a new leader. Further evidence of TKO's possible backing of Solo Sikoa came during a recent promotional tour where Roman Reigns was notably absent due to a family emergency. In his place, Solo was sent to represent the bloodline alongside Paul Heyman, giving fans a glimpse of what a future without Roman might look like. Solo's stoic presence was a hit with the media, and his brief statements about loyalty, respect, and family only fueled the speculation that TKO might be positioning him as the next big star. The future of the bloodline as Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa continue to clash behind the scenes and in the ring, TKO Group seems content to watch the drama unfold. Both men represent different paths for WWE's future: Roman, the established superstar with a global fanbase, and Solo, the raw, untapped potential waiting to explode. But as WWE moves into a new era under TKO's rule, it's becoming increasingly clear that the company is preparing for life after Roman. Whether Solo Sikoa is the chosen one to lead that charge remains to be seen, but all signs point towards TKO placing its bets on the rising star. In the end, loyalty within the bloodline may fracture, but the business always adapts. TKO Group, with its vast resources and vision for the future, seems poised to back the future of WWE, and that future may very well be Solo Sikoa, the silent enforcer ready to claim his throne.